everybody, and well, hopefully not nobody. This is a Bunch of JJumbo. This video is mainly just going to be me talking about what my plans for the future of this channel are, and then afterwards, I'm kind of just going to do a quick little setup of what my desk is. Anyway, so I've kind of just moved all my stuff to a different channel. It's called JJumbo. This channel is mainly just going to be me talking about whatever I feel like. It could be me talking about like behind the scenes of what I do, maybe some like how I set up my camera, how I set up audio, what I do for like recording gameplay footage. It could be just whatever I feel like, you know? It doesn't have to be anything too serious. I'm planning on not doing really heavy edits. It could be just me playing a bunch of games with friends, maybe me doing a speedrun of Pac-Man World 2 or something. I have problems with myself. So yeah, it could be just bloopers of random videos. None of the previous videos that have been posted here are gonna get deleted unless there's like a random copyright problem or that kind of a thing. You should subscribe to the main channel though. It would be pretty epic. I already have 2 videos out. It's about Pac-Man World 2 and F-Zero 99. I'm currently working on another one. So yeah, I don't know. I've kind of just been thinking about not wanting to do as much just gameplay type thing. I don't know. Anyways, on to the room tour. Woo! So, here's my desk. It's pretty epic. I got a MacBook. There's just like a good little sweep of, you know, what my room setup is without like just too much. And a little kitty cat that's blocked by my bed, you know, as I do. But yeah. So, explanation time. If you see my desk setup, it's a bit weird. Or some people have said it's weird. Cause I got cause when I edit videos, it's a bit weird. Cause I got my main monitor, the top monitor, being the main like just preview and that kind of thing, and timeline. And then the iPad, cause this here is an iPad. Yeah, that just runs all the effects panels and everything. I'm currently using Premiere. I might switch over to Apple Final Cut. We'll see. And then I got the MacBook being the third monitor, which is, it just runs like Safari or whatever window I use. And yes, I am a Mac user, so proceed to laugh. Anyways, with my keyboard, I got, it's the Wave Series Max, I believe. I don't know. I just find it comfortable. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that the keyboard or the arrow keys are the stupid ones where the up and down are like the size of one key combined, and then left and right are full size. I remember seeing a thing where just take off a chunk of right shift. Who uses right shift anyways? I got a Magic Mouse. A lot of people, for some reason, hate the Magic Mouse. I like it for video editing. For gaming, it's not good. But if I'm gonna do gaming, I got consoles back here and everything that are, yeah. But for Magic Mouse, for like editing, I like just swiping horizontally through the timeline, and I don't know, it just feels really nice for like web-based stuff and video editing. What else? I got these speakers over here. I'll put a link of a lot of my things in the description. I honestly can't remember what that's called. I got a beefed out Mac and a Sonic Mania mouse pad with a mouse desk. Anyways, if I can grab it. I also got if I can focus. I got an Elgato capture card for recording all the gameplay footage I use. It does pretty good. It's just, yeah, it's just pretty good for all the things I do overall. Anyways, onto my shelf. My shelf is its own little beast. I'm gonna have to move the camera, and hopefully my microphone won't get shot somehow. Let's see if I can do this when I want to. Sorry, I'm in a rambling mood, but also that's the point of this channel. It's for me to ramble and get thoughts out and not stress about making videos. Okay, good. Anyways, so my shelf of things. I'm gonna have to I'm just going handheld for this. Screw it. Handheld. Kablamo. Anyways, so I got my shelf. I got Switch games, and then I believe Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and then like DS or Game Boy Advance, all the handles basically. If I can move past all my cords, and then I got my like DVD size cases where I got like GameCube, Wii U, PS2 with bare necessities, Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man World 2 and Namco museums. I have problems with myself. Under that is where my kind of consoles just sit. I got Super Nintendo and the Classic. I think behind the Classic is a Sega Genesis. Under that is a Force Green Nintendo 64 and 2 Game & Watches, the like anniversaries for Zelda and Mario. Under that is a GameCube, Game Boy Advance, and then I have a mod for my Game Boy Advance that basically lets it output to HDMI. It's kind of been crapping on me recently though. And then under that is a Wii and a new Nintendo 3DS XL. Yeah, audio might get scuffed here. And then under that is my Wii U and Switch. And if we see, I got a little CRT in the corner. I like my CRT, except for it only does mono audio. But overall, I kind of just think, I don't know, I just don't have a whole lot of space. I got a green screen wall. But yeah, I think I've done decent with the space I've had. I might try to see if I can get anything else, but yeah. Anyways, I think probably the next few videos for this channel are going to be mainly just kind of behind the scenes of how I do like filming or record capture card or that kind of a thing. So, bye-bye.